this one. Now we're going to go back and remedy this karaoke situation. Okay, cool. And it did. Now it's ready to save, so that all works out. It works out pretty well. Okay. I like it. We're just going to save it. We don't give a cheat. Okay. Now I just got to pose for my obligatory picture. Okay. So, save picture. Okay. And then save the recording, and it's on to our second one, which is Folsom Prison Blues. But I have sang one Johnny Cash song that I had recorded, which was pretty good. But the other night when I was all pissed off and I threw a hissy fit, I deleted every single one of my recordings that I had, which kind of sucks because there was like 450 of them, and some of them were pretty good. If nothing else, they were entertaining. But the one that I've sang before of Johnny Cash is Cocaine Blues. But I will sing the Folsom Prison Cash, C-A-S-H, right? Okay, Johnny Cash. Just getting it ready. And I know for a fact we have this song because I've heard it sang many occasions by other people. Here it is, Folsom Prison Blues. Okay. So, just a moment. The this thing is just buffering up, and then once it does, we'll be ready for our second request. Check, 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 check. Hello, 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 hello. Alcatraz, Alcatraz. Nice, nice, nice. That came from Mr. Stalker. He's obviously quite knowledgeable, not only in football, but of his music trivia as well. Nice, 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 nice. Dude, Stalker, this is just a thought, but I think you need to come out and watch football on Sunday, because I think you would add a lot of entertainment value to it. I would enjoy it if you came out. I'd like to meet you. And I don't mean no homo. Okay. Oh, we're receiving a message. It might be a picture message, so maybe there's some anonymous viewer, not anonymous viewer, don't want to piss anyone off, a different anonymous viewer, not the one in the text war, sending us a cooch shot. But hold on, this is not what that is. Okay. From our fantasy football guru, it's a picture of me with the helmet on. Handsome, Schleshley. Thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, I should put this on my, I should join one of those online dating sites and have this as my profile picture. Okay, we're ready for the second request. Here we go. F. That's the key I gotta remember. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Everett just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. There's a road deacon printed down in car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can be free. River dance, the people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. from prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move on a little farther down the line, far away from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I've let the lonesome whistle blow my blues away. All right. I already told Chad everyone should get together for football. Yes. Cool. So you're cool with that idea. And that's from Mr. Stalker. Awesome. Then, well, I know this week a bunch of us are gonna be at Razzles in Everett. Hold on, I'll text you this. Razzles in Everett. Please be there. Fuck. God damn it, Stalker. Quit boxing me. Please be there. At Razzles in Everett. I already got a helmet on. Can't you see I've had head injuries? Okay. Razzles in Everett. Please be there. Okay. Good. Alright. Hold on a second. So, I'm not real, like, thoroughly attached to the last karaoke performance that we did as far as, like, saving it. Because I didn't say anything clever like cooch stains on his hands like I did in the other one. That's why I wanted to save that one. So if that doesn't, and I'm gonna read this text that flew past me when I was texting Stalker. Gotta be up at 6:45. Out of here. Well done. Thanks to good times. I hope everybody gets together for football. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Stalker. We appreciate your participation on this show and your insightful comments. And I will actually be doing Mr. Stalker's request for Coward of the County. If we have it, I think we probably do. And if he's not able to see it live as it happens, then what I will do is send a link to our league, as I do with a lot of these performances, on our league message board. And I know that people might get a little tired of some of the bombarding with emails, but tough shit. So I'll send that, and then Stalker can click on it and see our performance of Coward of the County. Sorry, posing for a picture. When you record a song on this site, it allows you to save a picture with it. So that's what I was doing. Okay, now for the final performance of the evening, as requested by owner of Linwood Silicone Pillows, Mr. Chris Stalker. Unless you guys stay on and want to keep going, I will, but I think you guys are all about to tap out too. But we'll see what happens. Okay. Browse, and that's going to be under country. So, R for Rogers. Right? Right? Oh god, this is fucking hurting my head. Like you would not even know it. R-O, come on. Yeah, here we go. Kenny Rogers. A Place for Ribs. Okay. Yep. We got it. Coward of the County. Alright. So while this buffers up, check in with our audience, see where everyone's at, what everybody's doing. We'll, oh fuck. We'll wait for that. I switched to the Gambler for all the guys at Alcatraz. Okay. Hold on a second. Gambler it is. Gambler it is. Hold on. Let me get back. Okay, so he picked a new song. Browse, 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 browse. Oh my god, this hurts my head, this hurts my head, this hurts my head. This hurts my head, this hurts my head. This really hurts my head. Sorry if I make fun of retards, but I like to do it. And I'm scared of retards, so they are the enemy as far as I'm concerned. Okay. I had a really traumatic experience the other day when I was on the bus involving retards, to where I pretty much ran in terror off of the bus. I'm not even joking, and that's not even a joke. All right. So, sorry if I offend you when I talk about retards, but they really piss me off, especially their stupid retarded caregivers. Okay. Gambler. That starts with G, and they've got to have that one. A, B, C, E, F, G, H, I. Come on, man. Don't tell me they don't have it. Maybe it's the gambler, right? That's what I'm guessing. Because, oh yeah, there it is. The gambler. Not just gambler. The gambler. Switch to original. No, we're fine. Allow. Okay, cool. So this will buffer up. Then this is for the boys at Alcatraz. This is for Chris. Stalker's dedication, the gambler, for the boys in Alcatraz, okay? So, the gambler it is. Nice. Alright, so he's still with us. Cool. Alright, I'm going to check on the rest of our audience while this buffers up. And in a few moments, you'll be hearing me butcher a classic Kenny Rogers song. I like Kenny Rogers too. He's a pimp. Okay, nice. We still got our audience. This is awesome. I'm so excited. I'm more excited than a Pointer Sister at a Lane Bryant. Oh, all right. Oh, fuck. I need to take some morphine. This is starting to hurt. Okay, here we go. Dedicated to all the boys in Alcatraz. Doctor, owner of Linwood Silicone Pillows. I'm trained down from nowhere, never up with the gambler. We both too tired to sleep, so we took turns to stare out the window at the darkness. Hold on, overtook us, and we began to speak. So son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were and the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see your obligations, for a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. Your hands in my bottle, and he drank down and swallowed, and he burned a cigarette, asking for a life. And I got at the pot, and his face lost all expression. Said you don't play the game, boy. We are in the right. Yeah, I know when to call them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. You time enough for counting when the deal is done. Every gambler knows what those secrets you see out there. There's no one but to throw away, no one but to keep. Cause every hand's a winner, and every hand's a loser. And the best that you know for down in your sleep. When you finish speaking, he turned back toward the window, tossed out a cigarette, and head off to sleep. And here in the darkness, the gambler broke even, but in his final words I found an ace that I can repeat. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. I know when to hold 'em, that song. I never sang that song before. I love that song. I wonder if, oh, why am I speaking into this mic? I don't need to speak into this mic. Alright, that was To All the Inmates in Alcatraz, courtesy of Chris Stalker, the owner of Linwood Silicone Pillows and The Gambler. I was going to say, I love Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers is a pimp. And I wonder if Kenny Rogers ever boned Dolly Parton. I hope he did. I really hope he did, because I know I've always wanted to. And that's not even a joke. That is, I'm dead serious about that. Like right now, this very second, if I had the opportunity to bone Dolly Parton, oh my God, I would do it. I would give a testicle to bone Dolly Parton. I would give an arm, a leg, either one, not both, but just one, to bone Dolly Parton. I kid you not. All right, thank you. Fantasy Football Guru is checking out. Thank you, Fantasy Football Guru. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for participating. Appreciate it. And I think that probably is the end of Mr. Stalker as well, because he has to get up early in the morning. So I appreciate you joining us, Mr. Stalker, and I'd also encourage you to join us on Sunday, because we're going to have, excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We're going to have, I believe, the Mish, both of the Barnharts, meaning Fat Guy in a Little Coat, Seattle Smoke, or whatever their names have evolved to, along with Arms, I believe, and myself. So that's half of the league right there, and then you would tilt the scales into a majority. So if you make it out to Razzles, it's on 112th and 99, I believe. If you make it out there to watch football with us, we will have like 6 of the 10 fantasy football members of Football Mania, the undisputed #1 fantasy football league in the world, present at Razzles this Sunday. It promises to be a really good time. Ow. And I've been told that there will be some pounder rounds as well. So I don't know what you're... Oh yes, well, sorry, you can pound a round of a beverage of your choice. But yeah, so we'll have some fun. They have internet access, so you can bring your laptop, or if you're like most of the people, other than myself, you have a phone that enables you to track the progress of your team. But I have this awful crap phone that it has web browsing, but it it has web browsing, but it's just so worthless for it. It's like, why would you even try? You know what I mean? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Sending a text to the Fantasy Football Guru. And you see this? Check that out. That's battle scars right there. I'm gonna have cauliflower ears before it's all said and done. And then this is I think this is what, if I was to paraphrase Mr. Stalker's opinion is right now, to those who think that he didn't propose a legitimate trade, I would say this would probably reflect the sentiment, if I'm not mistaken. And please forgive me if I'm misquoting he didn't say this. This is just my interpretation. And plus, honestly, let's be honest, I think this is kind of funny, and so I just like to put it up every now and then. So this is kind of just my dedication to the world. Okay, if you can see it. Okay, cool. So that was a fun song, by the way. The Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. I like that song. I'll sing that song more again for sure. Kenny Rogers is the man. He's got a lot of good songs too. That's a guy I would probably... Oh, shit. Hold on. Courtesy of Chris Stalker. Shut up. Sorry, that was me. I'm just getting to the phase of saving it. Saving the recording, as I like to do. And posing for a picture. So I guess we're going to put this thing on. I wonder how this would do backwards. Oh, that's a little more comfortable, actually. Yeah, we'll do it backwards. There we go. Okay. Then you got the skulls on there, too. Nice. Alright. This actually, I believe, I don't know how this helmet ended up in the possession of Retardo, who was a guest on our show the other night. But I believe this football originates from one of the Linwood football leagues, if I'm not mistaken. I'm almost positive of it. This is from an actual Linwood football team. No shit. Okay, so let us see here where things stand. Well, we still seem to be like rocking and rolling here. So shit. Oh, excuse me. Until I see a screen which reflects no viewing audience, I'm gonna keep going, because really I ain't got shit to do tomorrow except watch the Huskies play at 12:30, and they're gonna be playing against SC. Yeah, we'll just turn this into a kind of a mishmash of everything. And if you have any stupid tricks you want me to do, mishmash of everything. If you have any stupid tricks you want me to do, or any songs you'd like me to sing, or whatever, you can call or text. If you want to get on the show and talk, you can do that as well. The number to call is 206-818-5528. That is 206-818-5528. Alright. Cool. So, while we wait, and okay, there's 2 viewers left now. I meant 200 viewers left. So we did lose somebody, and I think, I'm not sure who, but a couple of you indicated you were going to be saying night-night. So I'm just going to stick around, hang out for a little bit, and and then probably put some of these recordings in an email that I'll send to the rest of the league so that they have access to them. So please forgive the few moments of dead air while I have a piece of this shit gum that's a poor substitute for what I normally like. But the store I went to didn't have it. See, this is just this bullshit. And I normally like the kind of from I think is it Dentine? I believe it's a ginseng gum. That shit's good. Okay, it's gonna go ahead and this has been like since we started the CLX network, by far the best show ever. And the reason being is because we've had such active audience participation. That is really what makes the show. So I could sit here like a jack off and sing karaoke and talk about fantasy football all night, but when there's nobody to kind of interject, it's kind of just that, jack off and doing all that. But when you all get involved, it just elevates that shit. So I appreciate it. Okay. God damn, I got Stalker's logo on my screen. It shows this lady with just the most lovely pair of boobs I've ever seen in my life. I never get tired of looking at those. Okay. Let's see. If he was still with us, I would have to ask him where he got that. Like, is that a real girl? Do you know her? And can I have her number? Let's see. Okay. League. Just gonna get into the league email and send out a league email for this thing here. Because I know that Arms enjoys catching these karaoke performances as well. So hopefully he's pretty clever too. Like when he kicked our ass the other night with Chicago kicking my Philadelphia player's ass, he actually requested Chicago hard for me to say I'm sorry, and said because the Bears were going to destroy the Eagles, and that made me laugh. So it kind of cheered me up after what was a pretty disappointing evening of football. Okay. Alright, so let me just get in here, get into these recordings, and see. Okay, I definitely should put that one up because it's got like, well, I can't really explain it. It'll just have to be one of those things that you'll see for yourself. Okay. So, paste. And then we'll just keep doing it. Now let me check the phone lines to make sure we haven't missed any requests. No, not yet. So let's see here. Oh, God. Okay. 1. Yes, if you got anything to say, please say it. Anything, bad or good, it is always welcome. Let's see. Oh, no. This recording is still being saved. Okay, so evidently there's some issue with that one. Oh, good. This one got saved. Copy. The Dwight Yoakam song, I can live with not getting saved just because I sing that shit in my sleep. So I can go and sing that one anytime I want and make it, it'll sound fucking awesome. Because I love singing Dwight Yoakam. He's like my idol. But some of these other ones that just involve like more humor and stuff are the ones that are more important to me as far as getting those saved. And you'll understand once you see them. And I'm just right now in the process of copying these different links to these various performances and sending them in an elite-wide email so that you can take a look at these at your leisure. So, and I'm almost done, so just hang in there. Okay, I think this is the last one, which is the one we just did. Right. Okay. Copy. Back.
All aboard.
Shut up. Okay. Here it is. And title this Karaoke Performances from tonight's show. It's kind of long. Show. Okay, good. All done with that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take this off until it's necessary to put it on, because even wearing that thing backwards is like, it hurts like a son of a biatch. Okay, so interestingly enough, we still have viewers, but they must be of a different variety than the viewers who were participating in our discussion and text war and karaoke requests. So hello to you all. Hope you're enjoying the program thus far, and I will go ahead and try and see if anything has changed as far as the chat mechanism is concerned, to see if you can go ahead and get in on this program. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I wasn't planning a broadcast, so you have to forgive the casual Friday attire. I just all of a sudden decided I needed to. Okay, so we're gonna try and see if we can get chat working again. Links mode disabled. Well, is it enabled now? I think I may have gotten the chat thing figured out. Hello, audience. Are you there? Are you there? Show users, please. Huh. Okay. I think in order for someone to participate in the chat, it requires a little bit more from them than just trying to chat. Okay, now we're down to, we've fallen off a little bit taper it off just a little bit. But I think it requires a little bit more effort on the part of the audience as far as following us on Ustream, as far as being a member of our crowd, maybe, in order to participate in chat. I'm not positive, but I think that might be the case. So let's see here. We'll just invite people to co-host, though, just for fun, and see what we get between now and the end of the show, which is probably, we're about half into this hour, and so at the end of this hour we will cut it and call it good. So I'm going to take a short break and be right back on Football Mania on the CALX network. You're watching. Mom? Where are you? Oh, sorry. Jackie wanted to tell you what's in the Who? Jackie.
Jackie who?
Dad's mom.
Oh yeah, right. She's making fun of me.
Oh, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
Good night.
No. You don't have anything against the heater, do you?
Nope. All right. We're what? What?
Come here.
God damn it. What?
Tell Jackie thanks that she doesn't have to lie.
Oh, she's not on anymore, but I will next time.
She did make fun of me.
No, she wasn't. Never mind, Jesus. Alright. We're back. Sorry for that brief interruption. Alright, so one more thing that I would like to handle now, just for kicks, is I would like to adjust my lineup, which will not take long, because the last trade that I made has gone through finally, and I can go ahead and move that player into my lineup, which I definitely want to do immediately. Alright, right here. Okay, cool. And I'm pretty sure that since I know the Dwayne Bowe deal isn't going to go through, even though I'll still leave it up, I'm going to put Dwayne Bowe back in the lineup since we know we're going to have him this weekend. So, what does that do to our lineup now? Let us see. But I know one area where we could really use some help, and if for some reason we could guess right and get lucky, hit some pay dirt, kind of like we should have with Denarius Moore at the tight end spot, then that would be good. And we do have empty space in our roster for just that. So let's see what's available as far as tight ends are concerned. Wow. Not a lot available here either. You basically got Shenko, who I have personal experience with his lack of production, and Mercedes Lewis. Shenko is averaging a whopping 4 points a game, and somehow he's projected to get 9. Mercedes Lewis is, whoa, are you kidding me? He's averaging a whopping 1.6. Jesus. And he is expected to get, he's projected to get 9. Mercedes Lewis has always been a tempting pick as far as a kind of plug-in tight end, but because he's a big target and sometimes could be a tempting target for quarterbacks in the red zone. But it's one of those things can also backfire too. I'm curious of something here. Who has that guy? Because, damn it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take a chance on this guy. Too many tight ends on your roster. How many tight ends do I got on my roster? Oh. I see. I forgot I had him. Okay, well, maybe not. Okay, I got a backup tight end, so that might have been all for naught. I was going to take a chance on a gamble at tight end, but it seems like I've got a guy that might make some sense to go with here. Yeah, that's what we'll do for now, until I change my mind. Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. Let's see if that doesn't give us a little bit better look here. Bear with me here. League. Okay. Just doing a little plugging and playing with our lineup. I want to see what that does to our matchup against Tommy Leobothel. Okay, let's see here. Shut up. Game lines. There we go. Now I know how to do this. Alright. Preview. Well, that makes things a little bit more even, doesn't it? But that also, we also have to make, so now it shows my projections add up to 125 and his are 120. However, we've already had 2 of our players go and fall well short of their projections. So I'm going to go ahead and see what this does to our fantasy cast and see where we're at now as far as what we're projected to, given, okay. Okay.
You'll never catch a football with your helmet.
I could easily catch a football with my helmet. Easily.
Hey, never say never.
Yeah.
Vote now.
Never say never. Ass face. Okay. That makes it a little bit more even. So, with the failure of my two players on Thursday night, it shows a Tommy Leobothel at 120 and I'm at 107. So that's only a 13-point disparity, which is much better than what it was. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. Okay, cool. In the meantime, how are we doing? Okay, so we've got about 19 minutes left. So, we will go ahead and finish it with Kata OK. Let's see. I'm going to check the feature page and see what's available there for fun. And there's an email, but I'd probably be willing to bet you $50 million if I had it that it was from just to let us know that somebody sent an email to the entire league, and guess what? Lo and behold, it was us, which is kind of nonsense and redundant if you ask me. It's like, I know I sent the email, so if someone else sent an email, I'd be interested. But since I already know that I sent one, not so interested in knowing that. Just saying. Yep. That's exactly what it is. So, oh yeah, tonight, right now would be also a good opportunity to promote another broadcast here on the CALX network, and that is the Husky Football Party. And that's where we broadcast live during the Husky football games. And the last few of these have been at nighttime. But this one, if I am not mistaken, will be during daytime. Let's see, it'll be during the afternoon, because I believe that starts at around 12:30 Pacific time, if I'm not mistaken. So I picked a song to sing from the feature page. Ow, fudge. God, my neck hurts. I don't know, that helmet might be hazardous to my health. Check, 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 check. Okay. So we'll wait for that to buffer up momentarily and see where we are here. Okay. Doing fairly well. Okay. Check, 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 check. Okay, I think this is ready to go. Check. Early one morning while making the rounds, I took a shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down. Went right home and went straight to bed. I took that loving 45 beneath my head. Got up next morning and I grabbed that gun. Took a shot of cocaine and away I run. Made a good run, but I ran too slow. They overtook me down in Juarez, Mexico. Laid in the hot joints, taking the pills. You walked the sheriff from Jericho Hill. He said, Willie, your name is not Jack Brown. You're the dirty act that shot your woman down. Said, yes, oh yes, my name is Willie. If you got a warrant, just read it to me. Shot her down because she made me sore. I thought it was was her daddy, but she had 5 more. When I was arrested, I was dressed in black. They put me on the train and they took me back. Had no friend for to go my bail. They slapped my dried up carcass in the county jail. Early next morning, about 9:30, I spied the sheriff coming down the line. And he coughed as he cleared his throat. I said, "Come on, you dirty actin' to the district court." Into the courtroom my trial began, where I was handled by 12 honest men. Just before the jury started out, I saw the little judge commence to look about. In about 5 minutes in walked the man, holding the verdict in his right hand. The verdict read murder in the 1st degree. I hollered, "Lordy, Lordy, have mercy on me." The judge smiled and he picked up his pen. 99 years in the Folsom pen. 99 years underneath that ground. I can't forget the day I shot that bad bitch down. Come on, you gotta listen to me. Lay off that whiskey and let that cocaine be. Alright. See how that turns out. That was one of the songs I mentioned that I had sang of Johnny Cash prior to singing that other song, which I liked. Folsom Prison. I never sang that before. But this is, I'd had sang this song. Whoopsie daisy. I had sang this song before, but it was, of course, in that pile of recordings that I erased it when I was in the midst of my hissy fit the other night. So we'll see if I've improved on that one at all. I thought I was impressed by the first recording of it when I did it, but that was a while back, and I feel as if though maybe that version that I just did was improved from the one that was recorded. But we shall see shortly, whenever that thing decides to take its sweet time and buffer, which is still not there yet. Sometimes when you have a few browsers going at once, it kind of slows stuff down just a little bit, but it's nothing to really complain about too much. So I'm a little encouraged, quite honestly, now that I've had the opportunity to reevaluate my lineup with some of the new players in it, and kind of, oh god, that hurts. I think I'm getting, my ears are ringing from wearing that helmet. Now I've had the opportunity to reevaluate the lineup and put some new players in some different places. It's not as bleak as it was, because I think prior to tonight, I think it was looking something like a 27 or 28 point deficit, which is not a good sign. I think earlier in tonight's show, when we were going over some of the matchups in Football Mania, oh, here we go, cool. When we were going over some of the matchups in Football Mania, I mentioned that when you start off with such a disparity between the projections and what they're going to get and what you're going to get, it's not encouraging, even though you can only take those so far. What I've noticed also is that when I've been favored by a high margin, I usually lose. And they just slowly watch that projection just dwindle and dissipate until you're behind, and it's one of the most depressing things to see when you're playing fantasy football. It's horrible. It is just awful. And I don't know how many of you other fantasy football players out there have experienced that, but I've experienced it a lot, and it sucks. Here we go. Review this thing, see how it turned out. And I won't make you sit through too much of it.
Check. Early one morning while making the rounds, I took a shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down. Went right home and went straight to bed. I tucked that loving 45 beneath my head. Got up next morning and I grabbed that gun. Took a shot.
Cool. I already can tell I like the way that one sounds better than what I had before. So that's good enough. Okay. Okay. So, we might have time for one, maybe two, and that would be the end of the show. And it's kind of cool because this is going to coincide with last call for alcohol. It's like 1:52 right now. So think of this as like, this is the bars are closing up pretty soon. Isn't that ironic? We are just right in tune with the hour. That's badass. That's when you know you've hit a monicum of efficiency, when your program coincides with the actual time. I'm proud of us for that fact right now. We're on point. Alright, so let's find some songs before it's too late. Okay. And we're going to do the feature page because we want to get some publicity. We don't care. I don't care. How far did we make it? There we go. That's page 4 is where we were. Let's go page 5. I see one potential. If we don't see nothing else soon, that one might be a candidate. Yeah, I think we're going to go back to that one. And then remember our mark that we need to go to page 8 for our, probably, if we have time, for our final one. Okay. Wow, this turned into a long show. Once again, a extended and impromptu edition of Football Mania. And it's funny because when I got on, I just was like, maybe 25-30 minutes just to kind of briefly recap the whole trade veto controversy and debate. And wow, it turned into a much longer show, but I'm glad it did, because evidently, as you can see, I didn't have any other plans. Check, 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 check. Alright, let's try this one out. This is one we've done in the past, and it's another sort of benchmark, because we can kind of see if we've made any progress on it since we last recorded it. Alright. I think it tells us the key too. F. Same as the Johnny Cash Folsom Prison song. After my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of tears that I've cried, now I want to understand, and I have done all that I could to the evil and the good. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what is wrong. Was I unwise to leave them open for so long? It's not Doctor My Eyes, it's Doctor Her Eyes. Mermaid. Splash. I have wandered through this world, and as each moment has unfurled, I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go just where they will, never notice them until I got this feeling that it's later than it seems. The doctor, my eyes, tell me what you see. I hear their cries, saying it's too late for me. I remember this is tricky stuff. But I heard that good old Jackson Brown packs a good left hook. And I have to ask Daryl Hannah about that. We forgive you, Jackson. We understand. Don't mess with Jackson Brown. He'll talk to you. Can I see the sky just a fire? For I've been learned I'm not to cry. Jackson will doctor your eyes in a hurry if you mess with him. So if you mess with Jackson Brown, you're going to need a doctor for your eyes. Interesting. We'll have to see how that one went. But there, I noticed that that song gets a little tricky in parts, and so we'll see if how we did there. But I kind of noticed that as losing the tune and that sort of thing, kind of in the tricky parts. It's kind of hard to maintain that key for some reason. Alright, let's see where we're doing time-wise. Check. Ooh, man, we're getting close to the top of the hour, so we might run over on our last hour slightly, just because we're going to let this record and listen to it, save it, and play one last song to end the night. So forgive me if we didn't end precisely on the hour, as it is approaching in about, I would say 7 seconds. And then it's 2 a.m. here on the West Coast. So it's time for the drunk drivers to get in their car and navigate their way home. Alright, let's see. I had an idea for a picture, but I don't know exactly where they are. That was to put sunglasses on my face. I was gonna put sunglasses on my face and then have a little funny caption about needing a doctor for my eyes, but don't know exactly where my sunglasses are, so may not be able to do that. That's too bad. I kind of think it's funny. Oh, now we can review the recording, so here we go, if you don't mind. And while we listen to this, I'll look and see if I can find my glasses.
God. I think it tells us the key too. Same as the Johnny Cash Folsom Prison song. Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and their slow parade of tears that I've cried. Now I want to understand, and I have done all that I could, seen the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. The doctor, my eyes, tell me what is wrong.
Okay. And in case you're wondering, I would describe that as a moderate, no, not even moderate, probably more of a slight improvement, but nothing that noticeable. I messed with Doc. Okay. I messed with Jackson Brown and now need a doctor for my eyes. Isn't that funny? Isn't that cute? Okay. Okay, I can take those off. But it's always nice to have those handy for a prop. They were actually pretty good sunglasses until the paint of the gold started wearing off and leaves a nice like green color on your nose. Saved, save, okay. Okay, great. Recording saved. Now, we're going to go back to the features, and I remembered our spot. Page 8 is our next destination. And we will find a last song of the evening to sing and close down this special impromptu Friday night edition of Football Mania. This is now Saturday and we need to get some rest before 12:30 when the Huskies, geez, almost said Seahawks, when the Huskies take on the USC Trojans from Los Angeles at 12:30, and we bring you a special broadcast of a Husky football party of the afternoon variety. Okay, this might be a great song to end things on. I love the song. And I don't see anything any better on this page, so why not? Alright, we're going to end things on a Brooks and Dunn song. It's How Long Gone. I know, one of my favorite Brooks and Dunn songs to listen to and to sing. So we'll let this buffer real quick here and see. We're about 4 minutes past the hour. So this will be our final song of the evening. And real quick while that buffers, I think I'm going to take a quick look here just to verify the time of the Washington USC game tomorrow so that we know where and when we can catch that. Okay, let's see here. We'll see how well this search engine works. I just typed from the last site we were on, www.huskies. And you know what? Pretty good. Brings us right to a Washington, University of Washington site, so you can't complain there. I don't know if it's an official one, but it actually got us to what we were looking for. So now, just gonna go ahead and double check that time of the game and where you can watch it. I know it's televised. Sports, football, Husky football. All right. Schedule. Let's just check that. Sometimes these things, I know the last time I looked, they're scheduled to be a 12:30 start, but every now and then that can change. 12:45 Pacific time, and it is televised where? Does not say the television, but luckily for us, through the process of good old process of elimination, we'll figure that out real quick. I have a feeling it'll be on Root Sports, but let's just see. I'll see how far ahead into the next morning this goes. No, it's not that channel. So I've almost basically ensured that it's Root Sports. I'm gonna just double check here. Menu. Search for shows by channel, because I can never remember this channel for some stupid reason. I just never ever can remember it. R. Root Sports 687. Okay. Okay, let's go there. Guide. What? According to this, it's not. That's weird. Where in the hell is it? This is starting to really concern me. Alright. This is making us run longer. I apologize. I'm gonna go to where are they? Seattle PI online and see where they say it is. Alright, hold on a minute. Because it's not going to be on ESPN. I'm fairly sure of that. Not Seattle, it's Seattle Times that I'm going to. I don't know why I said PI. Oh well. Okay. So, sports. I would think that for the city of Seattle, of anything that could possibly be happening this Saturday, that this would be of a pretty high priority. What else would be going on? Alright. What the fuck? This says radio. Does not say any television. I'm a little confused here. Shit. It said televised. TV. FX. What? FX. FX doesn't cover college football, does it? Apparently. Alright, now I gotta figure out what channel FX is. God damn. This is annoying. Menu. Search for shows by channel. Okay. FX. It would be easier if I had cable, but we don't. So it's DirecTV, so it's a little harder to figure out what their channels are. X 248. See if we got it. Twist your way into shape. Okay, we got it. Let's just double check to see what they've got on tap for tomorrow. They've got football. You know what? I've probably been missing football all year that I didn't think I could watch because it was on this damn channel. Okay. Well, we've got that cleared up. Good to know. Okay. Okay. Cool. We've even got an auto tune. Alright, awesome. So, to get our bases covered for tomorrow, and we will have the Husky football party. Kickoff is approximately 12:45. We'll try to get on a few minutes before that. Probably, maybe shoot for a 12:30 start, and we'll have ourselves a grand old time as the Huskies take on USC, and it would be great to see them get a victory because they still have a lot to play for in terms of bowl possibilities the remainder of this year. Now, thank everyone for joining us tonight on this edition of Football Mania, and thanks for tuning in. This is you'll come home, honey. I ain't seen nothing of you in a month of Sundays. Tell me, how long gone are you gonna be? All you said was you had to get going. Oh, baby, I wouldn't mind knowing just how long gone are you gonna be? But I do believe you forgot to mention just how long gone are you gonna be? Your phone ringing 'cause you ain't calling. I ain't hearing your footsteps falling. Tell me, how long gone are you gonna be? When I still don't even understand it. Pacific as the Huskies battle the USC Trojans. Cool. So hopefully I managed to get a little bit of a promo on that song for tomorrow's Husky football party. Well, as always, you've all been a tremendous audience, and we greatly appreciate you, and thank you for joining us tonight for what was a quite entertaining show on an impromptu Friday night broadcast of Football Mania. A look inside the undisputed #1 fantasy football league in the world. I'm Chris Leslie. You've been watching the CLX Network. We'll see you again soon. Good night.